Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Eric and I'm here with Keith, and today we have a simple video, but it's a lot of questions that Keith gets a lot of times on exactly how the fittings go on when you're doing aircraft plumbing. So what we have here is we have a piece of 5052O, which is very soft aluminum that people use for brake lines, fuel lines, and so on. And why it's used for that, it's a flexible line. It's an O material. And we also carry 3003 material, which is very soft as well, but it already comes coiled. So if you want straight pieces, we have it. These come in 12-foot lengths, but we can cut them to size for you. And then the 3003 comes in 50-foot rolls, but we can cut that to size as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a piece of 5052 and we're going to actually put the nut, the sleeve on it. And we're actually going to show you how you actually put the 37-degree flare on. This is a Parker flaring tool that has a 37-degree flaring cone in there. So we're going to flare the tubing, we're going to put the nut and sleeve on, and then we're going to attach it with a union, just kind of show you how it works. Just a little informational video for you guys today. And Keith's going to do that for us. And we also, is that one, you just cut that one? So we're going to kind of deburr it and stuff?
Yeah, it'll need to be deburred.
Okay.
Or you'd end up with cracks, and you don't want that. So the outside's pretty clean, so I just take a bit of this.
Some little Scotch-Brite, clean up the outside. So we're doing 3/8 tubing on this example. So these are going to be 3/8 fittings as well. So we have a 3/8 B nut, a 3/8 sleeve, and then we have a 3/8 flared union. And this is 37-degree flare. So we're going to put all that on for you once Keith gets the metal nice and clean here. Okay. And then tell them what's the biggest thing that people forget, Keith?
The biggest thing that people are going to forget is to put these on before you flare.
Before you flare.
Once you flare it, that's it. You can't get these on. So make sure you put them in the right order. The nut goes on with the, you see the threads are that way.
Yeah, the threads are towards where, threads out.
Same thing with this. You want the skinnier end.
Skinny end on
first.
Okay.
And then we've got the tool itself. And the tool can handle multiple sizes. You just rotate these dials and you match.
We're already set on 3/8.
Already got it set for 3/8 on both sides.
Okay.
And then
there's the vanishing cone in there.
Once you open this, there's this little, this is what locks everything. There's a little stop right here. And when the tubing goes in there, it will go up against that stop. And you know you've got the tubing in as far as you're supposed to.
Okay. So get the correct flare.
Correct.
All right.
So then we just, that for me. Put that in there like so. All right, I'm up against it. Let that come down.
Lock it in place.
You see it's up against that right there.
Oh yeah, it's up against their tip, up against the cone, up against the stop.
And this goes like so.
All right.
And you lock it in place. Now there is no, according to Parker, there is no fast and loose, it's a kind of a loose rule of how much you rotate this to get the flare that you're looking for. They say to go to light resistance.
Light resistance, okay.
You'll kind of get an idea just by looking at it about where you're at.
When that flare starts to flare.
A little bit there, and a little bit more, and there now I'm feeling
starting to feel resistance. You don't want to use too much because you will over flare it, and then your nut and sleeve will not fit back over.
Correct.
So do not go, if you have a Parker flaring tool, do not go where it's so super tight because you're going to over flare it.
Yeah, it'll be like way too big.
Way too big.
All right.
Okay, so if you look there's a 37-degree flare. That looks clean.
And I just literally take my hand and just rub it around it. If I feel any it catches anything, then I'll just sand it or something. And then as you can see, it just pulls right up against it. But that is not coming off.
Right. And then that's an AN815 union. And that's
816-60.
Oh, that's an 816.
Yeah, they're all 6Ds.
6Ds for 3/8.
They're aluminum, and they're 6 means it is 3/8. So they'll all fit together. So then when that comes all the way up against like that, and then that goes like so, and once that's tight.
Yeah, what did you say about the torque pressure in that? What's this book?
So there is an actual torque pressure rating for these.
Okay.
You have a book like this, which this particular one isn't made anymore. It was an old Jeppesen, but you can see it's standard aviation
standard aviation handbooks.
If you find one of these, it should have all that kind of information in it. This is invaluable.
Okay.
And on this page, it says here, assembly installations, recommended torque values for flared and flex tubing V-nuts.
Okay.
You just go here, you can see 5052O is in this column, and then you go to the row, it's 3/8, and you come over here, your min is 75, your max is 125. That's all in inch pounds too. Make sure that you look
inch pounds.
Okay. That's in inch pounds, not in foot pounds, because yeah.
So the torque rate was 75 minimum on 3/8 and 125 max.
Correct.
Okay.
So then you would just get your torque out and you would torque it down to the correct value, and you'd be good to go. So
that's pretty simple. So all I did was take some 5052O, which we sell this in all kinds of multiple sizes. You can find all of our sizes on wixaircraft.com. It's 5052O. Anytime you see O behind a metal, that means it's a softer metal. Yeah. So 5052O, 3003O, going to be softer. These are, and then we also have all the sleeves and nuts for all the different size tubings. But if you have any questions at all, you can comment below or just contact us. Keith's here all the time as a tech guy. He can answer any questions. And yeah, if you have anything else on this, Keith, it's pretty simple.
Basically, just, I mean, everything that you see here, we carry. I mean, we got the flaring tool, we got this, we got that.
The deburring tools,
the fittings, the tubing. So
we actually even have actually even have these little tubing cutters that you can use, especially on soft material. That you can put on there and cut with. So yeah, everything that you need, we can help you here at Wix. Any questions? Keith's been here over 20 years. I've been here over 20 years. So we have a lot of knowledge. So if you have any questions, you guys can always just call or sit question below and we'll get an answer for you. And make sure you guys like, share, subscribe this channel. We want to kind of get it bigger and just share it to your friends. We do a lot of informational videos that help out the builder. So I guess that's all for today.
Yeah.
Tiffany, thanks. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, bye.